tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Hello, sorry, that's lovely. Hello, wealthy family. I got a little spooked, but it's my dog behind me, so it's okay. Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video, the second installment in the 12 universal laws. Today we are talking about the law of energy or vibration. So I really love this law because when I realized that energy never dies, it is just transferred. Okay, it took many years of studies and confirmations from many top scientists to agree that energy can never be destroyed. It is just transferred to another form in another place, but it can never ever be destroyed. So every energy particle that exists, every personality, every idea, everything that resides has come from a certain significance, right? It's on a certain wave, all right? And that's why it's considered the law of vibration, right? Simultaneously, because they recognize that energy vibrates, everything vibrates. They looked at objects that were seemingly still and non-living underneath high powerful microscopes, and they saw it vibrating. Okay, my camera is vibrating, my clothes are vibrating, the energy that makes it up is vibrating on a certain frequency that makes it take on the form that it is now. So with that being said, you can mosquitoes. Um hold on, y'all. We gonna move this up because we can't have that. I just had them spray and I was doing okay, but I just saw a couple of them. Whew, and we can't do that. All right, so with the law of energy, with the law of vibration, realizing that whenever you want to access something, you can just become a vibrational match to it. It was so comforting because I realized, hey, there's certain things that I've wanted for a while and I haven't been able to access, and that's because I was vibrating at a certain frequency. I wanted to make more money, but I couldn't because I was vibrating on a frequency of there's not enough money, right? That's where I was. I was in that scope of things. Hold on. Because that's also making me nervous. Sorry. And it's also hot. So that fire behind me, I'm like, yeah, it's hot. Yes, so there are certain things that I wanted that I realized I couldn't attain because I was vibrating somewhere else. Kind of like when you think of video games, certain levels. There's certain levels that contain certain things. You are still the same player. Your avatar hasn't changed. But as you level up, you start experiencing things differently. Okay? So if you want to access something, you just have to become a vibrational match to it. So when I wanted to have access to more money, I had to change my vibrational patterns, the vibration that my body or my thought process was giving out, right? I could no longer vibrate on the I don't have enough money. I can't access this because I can't do this because, right? That was a lack mentality. I had to get out of that. And I had to move into, oh, I can do this. No, Loki. No, Loki. I can't do this. I can't access this because I am here. I had to start realizing that I was rubbing shoulders with influencers or famous people or celebrities or people of stature because I am a vibrational match for that, right? I am supposed to be here. It is okay for me to fly private jets. I don't always have to fly only commercial. It's okay for me to eat at five-star restaurants. I don't always have to only eat at, mom and pop places, right? There's certain things that were happening around me that I had to realize I'm in this circle because I match there, right? It's similar to when you want to find something and you can't find it because you're so stressed out about it and you're looking for it, and then when you stop looking for it, it just suddenly comes to you and it's like, oh, that's where it is, right? You stop resisting it and you allow it to come to you. You allow it to match your energy, right? You're no longer stressing about it, pushing it away, doubting it, being uncertain of it. You're allowing it to come to you, right? It kind of is cousin to law of attraction, but not quite. right? Because you're allowing yourself to vibrate at a certain match. So for practical everyday livelihood, when you want to vibrate on a certain frequency, right? Um, for instance, when it's New Year's, people are on the kick. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to make a resolution, or I'm going to make a promise, or I'm going to make a decision, or however you want to do it, right? They're on the up and up. You can feel it in the air. They're on the up and up. You're on a vibrational match for that particular thing that you're wanting to do, a diet, a relationship, books, new habits, whatever. And then as you start to live your life, right, as the year goes on, right, by February, if you're lucky to make it that far, by February, you're vibrating lower, and now you're like, this exercise is too much. They want too much at work. So and so acts too much of me, so I can no longer do this thing, right? Whatever it is, you are tapering off from this vibrational match. Okay. Certain times there's things where you want to access. Let's say you want to gain access to a club, right? They have a yacht club or the Masons Club or the Lodge, and you want to go there, and you ask a series of questions. They do an interview, and then they base your responses on whether or not you would be a good fit or a good match. Are you all on the same frequencies? Do you have the same thought pattern? Are you on the same level as them? It's the same thing, right? Energy of vibration, energy, law of energy. It's the same thing, right? Are you a bird of the feather, right? Can we flock together? We are not the same, right? So then you get put into a corner or put into another category because you're not on a match for what it is that you're seeking. But if you decide, you know what, I'm going to dress the part, I'm going to feel the part, I'm going to study up on the part, and I'm going to access it, I'm going to put myself as a vibrational match there, and then I'm going to continue in this same momentum and allow yourself to grow. Loki, no. And you allow yourself to grow so you can be a match for the thing you're seeking for, right? In this instance, it's membership to this exclusive club or lounge. Now you are vibrating on the frequency of them, and you can be a match for them, right? You can now hobnob or rub shoulders with the best of them, right? Instead of downing yourself and feeling that you can't, right? That's why sometimes there's people that can be good con artists because they mentally vibrate there, although their circumstance and they may not have come from a affluent life, right, or been born with a silver spoon. They allow themselves to elevate. They allow themselves to change their energy and vibration because they felt it, okay, and they actually changed their thinking process on a molecular, on a cellular level, okay. Being able to dive into that and do that is so pertinent to your everyday life. It's so pertinent to your everyday life. If you believe that good things will happen to you and you keep putting out those vibes, right? Remembering that your body is the tower and your thought patterns and your signal is like your antenna, right? Like the radio station, okay? Your body is the radio, and your thoughts and your patterns are your frequencies that give off the different channels, and you can change those to get to the level in which you want. That's the law of energy, or the law of vibration, okay? But remember that energy does not differentiate, okay? Energy is not positive or negative or good or bad. Energy is energy. So it's based on your own perception on how you view things. If you feel that there's certain things you're doing that are bad and it's weighing you down, you know what you're going to do? You're going to attract more things of the bad. You're going to attract more of the bad things because that's what you are tuned into. But if you feel that the things you're doing are good, you're going to attract more of that. And I say you because it doesn't matter what Tom, Sally, Dick, and Tom is talking about. It doesn't matter what they're talking about, okay? John and Tom, they over there, and Dick and Sally is somewhere else, okay? Their thought patterns is them. But if you feel that what you're doing is righteous, you are going to keep doing that. So if you happen to be a mass murderer, but you feel that you're being a mass murderer in the name of God, then by all means, you're going to keep getting more things to fulfill being a mass murderer, right? You may feel that you're killing all the wicked people, right? You may be a mass murderer of only pedophiles. it's bad that you're a mass murderer, but some people may feel that it's good that you're killing pedophiles, right? It's all based on perception. But yes, you will get more of those things to affirm that, and you're going to start attracting things and people and circumstances to allow you to come in connection with the thing that you're vibrating or you're concentrating or you're putting that much energy into. Okay? So whatever you put the most energy into is what you will begin to vibrate at, and that is what you will begin to become. You will begin to attract. You will begin to live. That's the experience you will have in this lifetime. Okay? So I hope that made sense. Okay? The energy of vibration, the law of energy and vibration. I hope that made sense to you all, that you broke it down so that you can see how you are living it practically in your life. When I wanted to get a new car, I literally would feel myself vibrate, become an energetic match to the type of vehicle that I wanted. I would see myself in it. I would feel it, okay? And that goes into a couple of the other universal laws that we'll touch on the rest of this series, okay? But understand that energy never dies. It just goes. So whatever you put out is attached to you, whether it's positive or negative. The goal is to live with a light heart, live without regrets, and allow yourself to be happy in the things that you do. Okay? All right, so it's hot and done. Loki done made it down here, so I'm out of here. I appreciate you all, wealthy family. Stay tuned for the next installment of our 12 Universal Laws videos. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace. You saying peace?